So I prefer to have knees wide, big toes together, stretching the arms long on your mat, or you can have knees together, arms alongside you. Make sure the forehead is supported either on your mat or your block. And really feel the whole of the back lengthening, so right from the base all the way up to the neck. That lovely long stretch, especially first thing in the morning after sleep. Stretching through the whole of the back. And as always, we want to feel present in our practice, so we're going to start to inhale through the nose, drawing that breath all the way down into our bellies. And then that slow release of the breath back out. Again, that long breath in. That breath is cleansing the internal organs as it comes into the body, washing away anything that doesn't serve, embracing the new, releasing the old. And just taking a moment to check in with your body here. Every time we roll out our yoga mat, it's a different day, a different hour. We want to just check in with how we feel. Last breath here. We're going to head straight into our down dog, so our hands shouldn't need to move. We just tuck the toes, head back into those heels, long arms, long legs. And then just take that walk, that pedal, whatever you need. Maybe that shake of the head, that sway. Or maybe it's just to hold and be still. That breath is still long and full all the way down into the belly. So we're going to work like a wave through our body. So we basically are going to head straight into plank, and if your hands have not moved from your child's pose, you should be in the right position. We're going to drop our knees. We're going to dip into our lower back as we inhale, that cat-cow pose. And then as we exhale, we're going to head back into our child's pose, dropping the head down, reaching the arms long. We then head back into our table and back into our down dog. So let's flow a little bit more fluidly. We roll to our plank. We drop our knees. We inhale, we dip into our lower back. We're bringing the head up. We exhale into our child's pose, sitting back to our heels, reaching our hands forward. We come back to our table and head back into our down dog, tucking our toes and pushing back. We're going to do that one more, easing out any kinks in the body. We're flowing forward into our plank. We're dropping our knees down. We're breathing into our belly, relaxing, pulling our shoulders away, head up. We exhale into our child's pose, reaching those hands forward, dropping the head down. We inhale back into our table. We exhale into our down dog. Taking 3 breaths here. Maybe it's a sigh out of the mouth as you go, breathing all the way into the belly. Breathing in that prana, that life force energy that's all around you, absorbing it fully into the body. Take one more breath here. Let's step forward, right foot, drop the left knee down, relax the back left toes and just breathe into your low lunge, bringing up the arms. We're going to exhale, send the tummy down to the thigh, send the arms behind. And we're going to inhale, bring the arms up. So it's an exhale, chest to thigh. It's an inhale, drawing the arms up. Last one. Drawing the arms. Frame that right foot, head back into your down dog. Take a walk, a pedal, whatever you need. Sway. And then we're going to change sides. Step that left foot forward, drop that right knee down. Breathe into your low lunge, bringing the arms up, reaching up. And then that exhale, chest to thigh, swing those arms back. And that inhale long. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. We're framing that left foot. We're heading back into our down dog. We're going to walk our hands to our toes, come into our forward fold. Let the whole body feel heavy. We're going to rise up, growing tall, bringing those arms up, reaching up. This time we're going to exhale, bend at the knees, swing the arms back up. Exhale, bend, inhale, reach. Exhale, let's do one more. Inhale, long arms. Exhale, fold all the way back down to your toes. You're at the back of your mat. We're going to take that walk forward in our plank, hands under the shoulders. We're going to drop our knees down. Jules, maybe you'll stay in child's pose here. Everyone else, we're doing our push-up, chin down to the mat, pushing up strong. Chin down, pushing strong. One more. Pushing strong, and let's join Jules in child's pose, heading back to those heels. Find that long breath once again. We have down dog when you're ready. Heels back, long arms, long legs. Squeeze those arms open into the shoulders. And we're going to take that walk forwards to the top of our mat. Feet come together, we fold. Inhale, rise up. Feet are together. Exhale, heart. We're going to take a bend into the knees. Imagine we're sitting back in that imaginary chair, and we're going to send the arms long. This time we exhale, arms to the right. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms to the left, inhale up. So it's an exhale, up, down, inhale, up. Keep going, holding that chair pose. We're keeping the legs bent. We've got one more each side. And then holding our chair. Long arms, bending a little deeper into those legs. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold over those toes, top of the mat. Let's step back, right foot, left foot back into your plank. This time we're lowering all the way down to our mat. We're going to breathe to our cobra, and we're going to exhale straight into our down dog. Maybe we're holding here, maybe we're sending the right leg up and back. We're going to inhale it over to our left wrist, our right wrist, and then send it long. We're doing that again. Inhale, left, right, and long. One more. Then we're stepping top of the mat into that high lunge now, bringing up the arms, bending into that right knee, holding here. We're coming back to that chest to thighs, swinging the arms back, inhaling the arms up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reach. One more. Inhale, reach. Send the hands out in front of you. We're going to cross the right arm over the left and bind the arms here. Maybe just staying exactly where you are. Maybe sending the hands a little higher as you look up. Opening into that right shoulder blade. Release those hands, frame that right foot. Step that left foot to meet the right, come back to your fold. We're coming back into our chair, long arms, reaching up. And we've got that exhale. So jaws, maybe just take it really slowly. We exhale right, inhale up. Everybody else, if you want to take it quicker, on that exhale, you're releasing anything you don't want anymore. Any stagnation from the weekend, any toxins. Swinging those arms. Last one. Make sure you've done both sides. Back to your chair. Inhale up. Exhale, fold all the way back to those toes. Step back left foot and the right into your plank. Lower all the way down. Roll to your cobra. Exhale, down dog. Maybe you're staying here, finding that breath. Always have that option of resting in child's pose. That left leg is going back if you're joining me. We're inhaling, right wrist, left wrist, and long. And again, inhale. Exhale, long. Last one. We're going to step to the top of our mat. Left foot is forward, bringing up those arms. Bending into that front leg. Pushing back into the heel on that back leg. Taking that inhalation, we're exhaling chest to thigh. Inhaling up. Exhale down. Inhale long. Last one. Long arms. Send those hands out in front. Left arm over the right. You're binding the hands. Maybe just staying exactly where you are. Or maybe drawing those elbows higher. Maybe looking up towards those hands. Feeling that squeeze on that left shoulder. Release the hands, frame that left foot, step that right foot to meet it, and fold. In your forward bend. Take that bend into the knees, ready for our chair. Arms long. Inhale, we're exhaling left. Inhaling up and right. Go at your own time, your own pace. Keeping that bend in the knees if you can. You can always straighten if it becomes too much. One more, either side. Holding that chair. Feet together, knees together. Last breath. And rise up. Send those palms upwards. Reach for the ceiling, feet together, knees together. Let's head to the right. Come back to center. Head to the left. Back to center. Let's go side to side. Just checking in with that side body. back to center, reach long, and exhale. We're going to bring our hands onto our hips and step the legs wide. We're then going to be turning our feet out, ready for our goddess. So we can feel our heart maybe beating a little faster. We're going to embrace that energy. We're going to bend into our goddess squat. Bring our hands to our heart. So the back is straight. Imagine you're leaning towards the back of the room or the back of the wall. We're not tilting forward and back, straight back. So we're going to inhale the arms out, ready to receive. We're going to send the arms up to the ceiling and then send the palms down, drawing that energy down into your body. We inhale, we send that energy back up and out to the universe. Bring the hands back to your heart. We're holding our goddess if we can. We're going to do that again. Arms out, ready to receive. Inhale, gather in that energy. Exhale, palms down, drawing that energy into your body. Raising that energy up. And then exhaling that energy out to the universe. Send your hands back to your heart. Hold here. We're now going to send that energy all the way around our body. So we're swinging over to the right, long arms over to the left, and reverse. So just keep going, own time, bending in one side and the other. If it feels too much, you can do it with straight legs. Inhaling and exhaling. We want to reverse, so change direction. Long arms, bending each side of those legs. Last one. And then coming back, last goddess squat. Holding here, I'm sure you can feel it now. Delve a little lower. And push those legs strong. Bring your hands back onto your hips. We're going to turn the toes in. Make sure you have a good bit of distance between the feet. Inhale, long arms, reach up, reach towards me, and then bring your hands underneath your shoulders, dropping your head down. Finding that long breath. Bring your right hand into the center of your mat and reach long with that left arm, twisting through the body. Drop that left arm down, reach long with the right. Both hands back under the shoulders, heading the head down towards the floor. And then take a walk over towards your right leg. We're going to bend into the right knee, turn the toes out a little, and head onto the heel of that left foot if it's comfortable. You can always use your block to support you. You can always be up high as well. You don't need to be low if it doesn't feel okay. If it feels comfortable, the hands come off in that deep, deep squat. Keep the shoulders relaxed. We don't want to hunch. We want to pull away from the body. We're going to take one more breath. And then drop your hands back down. Take that walk back to the center of your mat first, toes pointing forwards. And then head over to your left side. Turn that left foot out a little to the corner of your mat. Bend into that left knee and draw up that right leg. Remember, you can come up higher. You can use your block. You can even sit on your block and have your right leg out. Finding balance if you've lifted those hands off. I know it's challenging. We're nearly there. One more breath. And wringing out anything that body's holding. Drop those hands, come back to the center of your mat, toes pointing forward, hands back onto your hips, and slowly, slowly make your way back up. Draw those feet back together. Link those fingers, stretch up, and let's go side to side one more time. Pushing into the hips a little bit more now, sending them out and back in. Last one, each side. And come back to center. Exhale. Come to the top of your mat if you're not there as you lower down over those toes. Long spine. Step back one foot and the other into your plank. Hands under the shoulders. You can drop the knees if you need. And we're just going to sway side to side. Working a little into the core. You can do the same movement with the knees down if you need. 2 more breaths. And then drop your knees to your mat, sit back to your heels, drop your head and release your arms alongside your legs. Finding that long breath. Feeling that energy flowing in the body. Feeling more awake, hopefully. Last breath. When you're ready, make your way back up. Come into that kneeling position. We're going to send our hands behind us, fingers pointing forward. Squeeze into our shoulders. Maybe here's enough today. Or if we feel okay, we keep the big toes together, just separate the knees a little and push up into your hip stretch. Squeezing those shoulders back. Keeping that connection of the big toes together. Keeping that chin tucked in. Lowering back down. Rolling back up. Just come to a cross-legged position. You can sit on your block if you find it more comfortable. Bring your hands back to your heart. We're going to open the arms wide, ready to receive. Drawing that energy, bringing the arms up. Palms down, taking that energy into your body. And then raising that energy back up. And sharing that energy with the universe as you take your arms wide. Bring your hands back to your heart. We're going to do that one more time. Arms wide, ready to receive. Arms reach up, grabbing that energy. Palms down, taking that energy within. And then arms up as you inhale. And exhale, sharing that energy. Drop your hands down to your knees. Close your eyes. Feeling that energy within. Being aware of everything that serves. Releasing everything that doesn't. Being mindful of who you give your energy to. Being mindful of the foods you eat. We've all been there where we've been around maybe a lower energy, a lower vibe. We can feel it. And the more we practice yoga, the more aware we are of this. Energy is all around us. So if you are finding you're dealing with anything that's maybe difficult, or even maybe traveling or going into a building that doesn't feel good, put that bubble of protection around you, particularly in busy places, shopping centres, train stations. Have that bubble of protection all the way around you, protecting your own energy. We're going to drop the chin down to the chest. Just roll through the head. All of the way, circling the head. And then reversing the opposite direction. Coming back to center, bringing those hands back to your heart. Taking a bow and feeling that deep love for yourself. The most important love that there is. Namaste, everyone. Thank you.